5. Highlighter, hospital, capital, character, colony, conference, consonant, continent, company. Give me what's on the list.
My name is Chang.
My name is Quyết. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where do you come from, Chang?
I come from Indian City.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 years. What about you?
I come from Lào province, and that been here for 5 years.
Do you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much. And you? You miss your family?
Yes, I do, but not very much.
How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family once a year. What about you?
I visit my family once a month.
How far is it from here to your house?
It's about 200 kilometers. How about you?
It's about 300 kilometers.
Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home alone.
When do you usually go home?
I usually go home on holidays. What about you?
I usually go home with my friend, and I usually go home on holidays.
How do you usually go home?
I usually go by coach.
How much does it cost you to go home by coach?
It costs me about 100,000 Vietnam dollars.
How long does it take you to go home by coach?
It takes me about 4 hours. How about you?
I usually go home by coach. It costs me about 300,000 Vietnam, and it takes me about 12 hours.
And how many people are there in your family?
There are 4 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, and I. And you?
There are 4 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, and I.
It's very nice talking to you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. On Fridays, I come home from the BBC at about 2 in the afternoon, and I just relax. On Friday evenings, I don't go out, but sometimes a friend comes for dinner. He or she brings the wine, and I cook the meal. I like cooking. We listen to music or we just chat. On Saturday mornings, I get up at night and I go shopping. Then in the evenings, I sometimes go to the theater or the opera with a friend. I love opera. Then we eat in my favorite Chinese restaurant. On Sunday mornings, I stay in bed late. I don't get up until 11. Sometimes in the afternoon, I visit my sister. She lives in the country and has 2 children. I like playing with my niece and nephew, but I leave early because I go to bed at 10 on Sunday evenings